Hi everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz and welcome to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. Now in our last episode, we got started on the no pain, no gain achievement, which is to deliver 5 deliveries, 250 tons of heavy cargo. Today we're going to try to complete that because we made 3 deliveries in the last episode, so let's get started. Now, I'm going to try to find a quick job, and the goal is to find the shortest ones we can possibly find so we're not driving all over the place. And I found one here. Concrete beams from Cologne to Liège. And we're going to take that job and get started. That one is 51 tons, which leaves us, would that be 55 tons short of what we need. So the next one, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to take a locomotive. But the problem is the only locomotive jobs I saw right now were really far. Like the shortest one was about 12 hours. So I'm hoping the strategy is by the time we deliver these concrete beams, there'll be a much shorter locomotive delivery option available. Here are our concrete beams. It's not our truck again. We're just driving. Is that the Mercedes? We're going to just drive and take this here. It's a short route, 2 hours or so. So let's get started here and we'll get this going here.
Okay, wir fahren los.
All right. So it looks like we go out on the right over here. It's just heavy. I don't think. Oh, nope, not right. We go out on the left, right? There we go. All right. So, yeah, this is a heavy load, 51 tons and stuff like that. I'm excited to be driving again here. Should be a good day. Looks like we got good weather. Saturday about 1 o'clock and everything. So we'll get this out onto the highway here, and then we'll touch base shortly. This one should be a short one. We also, babbling a little bit, we also might get the delivery for the achievement for backing up the heavy cargo, which is 1,000 experience points of heavy cargo backup, because we have 950. If this one is required us to back up for 90 XP, we can get it with this one. If not, we should get it on one of the next 2 here. Alrighty, some nice scenery here. What that is off in the distance there, but it looks pretty cool. So we'll get going, and we'll touch base shortly. So we've been driving for a little while here. This truck, I think they gave us the starter truck because really doesn't have much capacity to pull 51 tons of concrete beams. So we're kind of struggling here. I've got the pedal pretty much to the floor, going 20 kilometers an hour up this little hill on the outside of Cologne. So yeah, they didn't really give us the tools to handle the job here. But it's a nice day and we can kind of look around and enjoy the wildlife and stuff and little haystacks and everything while we're making our time here. But anyway, it took us a while to get out of town too because there were a lot of lights. And every time we had to stop at a light, took us a while to build up speed again too. So this is kind of a, even though it's a 2-hour delivery, I think it's going to take us a while here. But looks like right up ahead here we have highway access, so that will definitely help here. It's cut off to the right here. We have to go up this hill. Brakes are really sensitive too, so as soon as I hit them, we seem to stop, which means that we have to build up speed again. But yep, we'll keep going here. Anyway, as we approach the highway here, it's now early December, and right around the corner, it feels like kind of a lull. I was watching FM Greeno drive around a little bit up in Russia today on his episode, and if you haven't seen his episodes, definitely should go see him. I'll put a link in the description. He's up to episode 37 now. He's got a pretty big company. He's packing up some achievements. He's got good driver, and he's learning how to back up still and stuff like that. But it's really entertaining episodes. So if you like these, I think you'll also enjoy his episodes too. But I was watching that and we were talking a little bit about how it feels like we're kind of in this little pocket of a lull with Euro Truck Simulator and maybe even American Truck Simulator, right? Because there's no new DLCs out. There aren't really any DLCs that are imminent, coming around the horizon here. We don't have, Russia still doesn't have a date. I imagine that's maybe January or something. I don't know. But we don't have a date for Russia. And of course, Wyoming was the last one out for the American Truck Simulator. And there's nothing, I don't think Texas is on the horizon yet there. That's going to be a big one, so that'll probably take some time. So it's kind of this little pocket. We don't have any events going on either. So it's kind of this little pocket. And 1.43, the update, doesn't feel kind of as big as like the graphic one that came with like 1.40 and things like that, or multiplayer for people like that with 1.4, was that 1.41 and 1.42. So it feels like 1.43 is kind of a marginal progression. So I'm not sure. It feels like there's a little bit of a lull in that kind of continually flowing new things that come with Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator. But, whoops, speeding now. But the thing that is around the corner, our customer expects delivery soon. I'm trying, going as fast as I can. You give me a crappy truck, and then you tell me to hurry up. Seriously? Looks like it's expected in about an hour, and we're about an hour away. So we're possibly going to be late here, too. But anyway, okay, fine. But, go back to what we were talking about. Coming right around the corner must be the Christmas event, right? That was so cool. You get the special trailers, and you get to deliver presents all over the world. That's cool. And I imagine I was only using Euro Truck Simulator 2 when that event ran last year, but I imagine it's in both places, right? So you get to deliver presents in American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. That was fun. I remember last year I was up in Scandinavia and I had the snow mod installed, and it was dark all the time, and it was dark and snowing here where I live too. It's just like winter all the time. But anyway, I'm excited. I imagine the trailer is different every year, so I'm pretty excited for the Christmas event. That was so much fun to drive presents around. So, but anyway, we'll keep going here, and looks like we've got about an hour left. So we'll talk to you when we get to the delivery point here and see if we can back this one up. Okay, a little bit of a roadblock here, but it's all good. Doesn't seem to matter for us. Roadblocks are optional. There we go. 80 kilometers an hour. Alrighty, we are here at the delivery point. And I think we just made it on time, but I'd rather get the parking. 40 XP. Well, that'll get us so we can get the next one anytime. So we just got to back right up in here. This shouldn't be too hard, I think, huh? A lot of room to work with. We're going to try to do it to our right here so we can back up and use our rear window, our driver's side window mirror to get the right angle and things. So we'll do like that. I think. Can we twist this in here? One shot? Not really lined up for it very well here, but let's give it a try. Really, the European trucks have a nice tight turning radius, so I think we might be okay here. There's a locomotive there. Maybe we can pick that up. Not on target, am I? Gotta be straight now, and we're not straight. Now I think we're good. Come around this way. Whoops, 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 whoops. I screwed it up. We're gonna miss it, aren't we? Maybe not. Oh, gave it to us. Nice. Not too bad. So, we are here. And, let's see. We'll probably get a late fee for that. You bet I can park at 990. Achievement progress. Oh, so that's our 7th of 8th one there. We were on time, too. Not much experience there. Well, it's really slow between level 29 and 30 here, too. But, got a little bit of money. And now we have to go find a locomotive job. A nice short one, hopefully, that we can pick up. So I'm going to go hunt for that, and then we'll be right back. Perfect. This worked out absolutely amazing. We've got a locomotive from Riga to Sialulia in Lithuania. And so we'll go grab this. And it's only a 3-hour and 20-minute job. So this, if all goes well, the locomotive will get us to over the 250 tons on 5 deliveries to get the no pain, no gain achievement. And we'll get the achievement for parking this thing as well, too. Let's take a look here. Yep, here's our locomotive. We have been magically transported to the Baltic states here, so let's get going. Looks like we got to get out this way. Nice. Hopefully they gave us a better truck than the last time. Looks like we go out to the right here, maybe? Yeah, looks like this is the way out, huh? Alrighty, so this could work out pretty nicely. The shortest one I saw with the locomotive before, and the reason we need the locomotive is that we need the weight. We're a little bit under 50 tons per load. We have to average, of course, 5 deliveries, 250 tons. You have to average 50 tons per delivery. And we took, in last episode, we took a locomotive to start out with. But then we took something that was 39 tons. Then we took something that was 44. So we were 6 tons too light. So to make up that gap, we need to take the locomotive at 61 tons here. So looks like we're just driving through some factories and stuff. It'd be fun to drive around Russia a little bit. I'm going to get out here on the
Biege
road.
nach rechts ab.
All right. Well, we'll get started here and touch base as we get out on the road. Should be a nice, all goes well. We could get two achievements by backing up the locomotive and by delivering it. So this will work out nicely.
Rechts abbiegen.
We'll see in a little bit as we get out on the highway. We got a little bit over 2 hours left. It's been a windy road here. It took us a while to get out of Riga, too, because we hit every single traffic light. Ain't that always the case? Fortunately, we have a much beefier truck, so it's got a lot more pulling capacity and acceleration, even with a 61-ton locomotive on the back. So we've been able to kind of make better time here. But first hour of the drive is pretty nice. It's just, I love these wooded 2-lane highways that you just see up in here. These are just fun. Cut through the forests and stuff. You can back up here, I think. There's still a lot of things left to do. We still have one of those perfect delivery achievements left up here. Maybe this is a place to come next. But, oh, windmill alert. There we go, on the left. There. All right. Very cool. So, not sure. That brings up the question, after we deliver this one, I think this kind of almost completes our kind of heavy cargo delivery. We want to make one more delivery of the last type of heavy cargo that we haven't delivered yet to get that final achievement. But I think we can just kind of pick that up someplace when we see it with our own truck. I'd kind of like to get back to our own truck, you know? We should paint our own truck. And 237,000 euros in the bank means it's time to get another driver, because we have a lot of open spots in our Russian base garage up here. So lots of things to do. I'm looking forward to it. I'm feeling like this is a pretty good season too for just driving. You know, for whatever, when it gets cold and wintry, this feels even more relaxing than usual. And work's been pretty busy too, so it's nice to just kind of chill in the truck and do some driving. But lots of cool scenery. I was thinking too, I know I should really make like a wish list feature episode in and of itself, right? But one thing I was thinking that would be cool, and this is probably in that list, kind of like things they'll never do, but you know, one of the things, like if you're driving in the countryside of the United States, one of the things you always have to watch out for are deer. I mean, we have a lot of wildlife, that, especially deer, that get hit by trucks and cars and stuff like that. Now, I don't know what it's like in Europe. I mean, Europe's more densely populated, and so maybe that's not as common. But in the US, I mean, I know tons of people that have hit deer, and you always watch out for it when you're driving. But that doesn't exist in American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator. If you drive in Europe, do you hit deer in Europe, or is it some? I know this for a fact, right? In Scandinavia, it's moose. And that's actually a problem in New England, in the United States too, is hitting moose. And those are deadly, of course, because they have the little spindly legs, and you chop their legs out, and then that massive upper body just falls on. Oops, speeding here. Get carried away talking about running into moose. But the upper body falls on the car and then kills the drivers and stuff. That'd be kind of, no, that wouldn't be cool. I was thinking that'd be kind of funny, like you have game over. You know, you hit a moose in Scandinavia, and it's like end of career, start again. That'd be a little bit overdoing it, but it would be cool if there were like wildlife crossing the road, and don't overdo it, of course, but like wildlife crossing the road and you had to avoid them or something like that. That would be cool. I mean, it is a factor of driving, and maybe you could have it so it's an option, you can turn it off or something like that. And if you hit it, it would, yeah, again, this is probably like something they will never do, right? Because it's just not nice to the animals, of course. What a customer expects to what is with this? Give me a break. Expects delivery very soon. I'm going as fast as I can. Please.
Am
Hour and 14 minutes.
erste Ausfahrt nehmen.
Whoa. We got the slow truck in front of us now. But, well, we'll, enough of animal conversations here. Let me know what you think about that. I mean, I probably come up with the dumbest ideas, right? But anyway, we'll keep enjoying our Saturday evening here, driving through the Lithuanian landscape. I think we're in Lithuania now. And we'll check in as we get closer to our final destination. What? Headlight? It's not even nighttime yet. Ugh! Seriously? I can't even tell they're on. So we get a fine for not using our headlights. The sun is up in the sky, people. Oh, these... Is it on? I can't tell. Must be on. Doesn't feel on.
Und dann links abbiegen.
That was... I would contest
Bitte
that
nach
one.
links ab.
But I don't know what Lithuanian courts are like, I must admit. Probably not worth it. 500 euros down the drain. By the way, and we're about 15 minutes away, but I did notice something. And we have to check this when we get to our... Oh, here we go. This is really challenging to say. Siaululiai, maybe. But not to distract me from this very important point. As I was driving, I saw one of our drivers here is named Anna K. Are you with me? If you've been watching the American Truck Simulator, my question is, isn't the driver we have in American Truck Simulator named Anna K too? I know it's Anna, right? And she never makes any money. And that would explain so much because she's working 2 jobs. And she's driving our Euro Truck Simulator company and she drives her American Truck Simulator company. No wonder she's never working in America. She's just driving in Europe all the time. So we have to check to see if it's the same person. Certainly the same name. She might have a disguise too. I'm not really sure. But anyway, we're gonna check this when we get to the final destination, which about 11 minutes. So we'll see you in a sec. Alrighty, we are here at BLT. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Just pull right in here. Hopefully we get at least a 15 experience parking, because that will get us that parking achievement. And then this one should get us no pain, no gain. Now we did screw this one up last time, so I'm not really sure. You go, oh, 90, where do you need it? Ah, challenge accepted. Right over there? Nice. That looks challenging, doesn't it? So, and of course the answer is to turn to the right and back up so we can curve around this. That seems to be the right way to do this. Turning, going past it never works with these short ones. Well, I mean, it does, but it's just so much easier to go this way. Back right into it. So we will straighten this out and get started. And we'll see you as we get closer to our parking job here. Hit that box. Cut it too wide. I wasn't paying attention on the right side, so we'll try this again. Ah, this is... What am I doing? Why am I over here? Ugh. Not good. So, my thinking is to come in closer, because we hit on the outside twice when we tried to approach it, but now I want to come in close, and we're going to cut it really sharp, like right about here. Try to drop it right in on a dime. To be tighter. There, like this. Ah, straight. Not that way. Straight. Ah, I missed it, didn't I? Darn it. Close. Oh, we got it. Nice. They gave us that one. That was generous of them. We weren't really in that much at all, but score. Okay, we'll take it. Now, when we hit T, we should get 2 achievements. See if we get no pain, no gain. Yes, achievement unlocked. No pain, no gain. So 250 tons in 5 deliveries, and then I bet we can park it. 1,000 experience points with heavy cargo parking. So good. So 2 achievements in the bank this episode. That was productive. And let's go take a look here at... Actually, I'll be right back. I'm going to go... Let's go take a look at our drivers here, because I think it might be Anna K. There she is. I don't think that's the same person, though. Unless she's got a disguise on. I think it's a different Anna K. And we must have just hired her. But anyway, let's go. I'm going to go check to see what we have for space. I think we have space in our new garage up here in Russia. So we'll probably hire one more driver. Let's be right back. Alrighty, so we have plenty of space in our St. Petersburg garage. And I just realized too, apologies to saying that Riga was in Russia. It's in Latvia, of course. And I knew that too. So I apologize too. I was just spacing out there. But I know how important that is, especially from people from the region. So apologies to anyone I may have offended by making that mistake. Let us go now, though, and buy a new truck, a truck dealer. We only have one Mercedes, so let's go find a Mercedes dealer. Let's buy online. And let's see what we've got. We've got Actros. I think we have that. Do we have any other things? They're all Actros. 206,000. We have 230,000. Ooh, Mega Space. That seems pretty cool. Giga Space. Oh, I kind of want one of those for myself. But let's get the Mega Space here for 220,000. We'll purchase that. We're going to put it up in St. Petersburg because there's plenty of room there. Put it there. Good. And we'll put it in the first slot. Okay. Now let's go get a driver. Driver manager. Hire driver. Where do we need to hire driver? Recruitment agency. Here we go. Now I think we need males, right? Because we want to get 10 males and 10 females all maxed out. This looks perfect. William H. He's got 3 distance already and he's a 2.5. That's who we want. So let's hire him. We're going to put him up here in St. Petersburg. There we go. And you can take the Mega Space. There we go. Perfect. So we have hired a driver. We only got 7,000 euros left. But now if we look at our driver managers, we have 14 drivers plus us. Company is getting bigger and we want to not balance. We want to do long distance on William H first. So perfect. Who is our most productive driver in terms of pounds per day? Me, but then Romana H here. Nice. 8,500 euros a day. And our least productive driver is Freya I. We hired her a long time ago too. Maybe her truck needs to be, she's got a Mercedes Actros. That's not a good sign. Maybe she needs a better truck or something. We'll have to upgrade that. But anyway, we babble on. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you in the next episode. If you enjoyed this one, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please consider subscribing. As the holiday season of December here comes through, I'm going to try to get some more trucking episodes out because I think it's a time for trucking. Looking forward to the winter event too, and maybe the release of the Russian DLC, or at least a date for it. That'd be kind of cool. So lots of things coming up. Not sure what we'll do next episode, but I do think I want to look for sometime soon a load of that last type of heavy cargo we need to be able to get that last achievement for delivering all the different types of heavy cargo. But not sure what we'll do next. Take care, everybody. See you in the next episode. Thank you. If you have ideas what to do in the next episode, I am open to ideas as always. Take care. Bye.